This is a demo for the Android game Move It. Move It is a fresh new game that belongs to the bigger genre of games that include Yoshigahara's Rush Hour game. However, this really is a very new game. I'm showing it here on an emulator so you can see this game without my fingers being in the way, also to see it in a better resolution. Okay, let's run it. Right away you can see that the opening demo is showing you how this game is played. The object is to move the red block from the bottom left to the red square marked at the top right. This might look like it might be a trivial game, but actually it throws up puzzles that can be very deep indeed, often requiring over 100 moves to solve. You'll also see right away that the puzzle includes many different shapes, not just the simple bars used in Rush Hour. This adds a lot of extra variety. Added to that, we have some shapes that have more than one piece, so these need to move as a single unit. The puzzle on the screen at the moment is such a puzzle. These puzzle types are harder still, as it is more difficult to mentally imagine how they can be solved. Let's now drop into the game. Now you're presented with puzzles at 6 different levels, so you can get into this game at a gentle level. Let's look at the novice level first. This is a very easy puzzle, which will just get you used to the idea of this game. Okay, let's have a go. Nothing too taxing here. And just a very few moves. And hey, we solved it. Let's move on to the next puzzle. This puzzle is a little bit more difficult, but to be honest, it's still pretty trivial. I want to use this puzzle to demonstrate another facility inside Move It, and that's the tutor, which helps you solve puzzles. And we've played a few moves here, and maybe you imagine we can't proceed to this point because we don't know what to do next. We can just drop into the hint facility. It will then play the moves we've already played, and then show a few added moves onto that. We can then continue from this point or reset our original position. Now let's have a look at something more complicated. Now these are the expert levels. If you look at this, this looks like it should be a pretty easy puzzle. There are a lot of really small pieces, and it's not hard to imagine that you could move the red piece from the bottom corner to the top right pretty easily. You'd select a piece though, you find that actually these pieces are connected. Now suddenly this is a much harder puzzle. Pieces are not so easily moved around. If you look at this green piece here, if these are simple pieces, they could easily move around, but they're connected together, and hey presto, they can't move at all. If we go to the bottom left, we can see a blue piece that can be moved, and a violet piece that can move to the left. This is a really much more difficult than average type of puzzle. This demo should have given you a taste of what Move It's about. This game is released as paid download and is also a demo version, so it's easy for you to have a go. You might also like to sample a demo on YouTube for the Antix version, which also has its own game soundtrack, but no commentary. This is a great game. Grab it.